Welcome to Module 6, Being a Professional and Finding Success in Your First Job. This is talking about making the transition from academics to the world of work and what it means to turn pro or be professional. Being a professional means having a specialized knowledge and extensive preparation in a particular area of study or expertise. They expect high standards of performance and achievement. They expect high standards of ethics and integrity, and they expect you to own your work. This may sound familiar to you, but dressing is important, so understand the culture of the organization you're going into. Pay attention to what the people wear there. When you start out, be conservative and maintain a professional appearance. Remember, it's all about how people perceive you. When you dress professionally, they will take you seriously. Professional dress is really the key to being successful in your first job. Should you show off your tattoos at work? Probably not a good idea in the beginning. So whenever possible, I would try to keep them covered at least until you're established. Usually when you start a new job, you're on probation for anywhere from 30 days to 60 days to 90 days. They're checking you out during that time, so you don't want to do anything that can work against you. So keep them covered in the beginning. Once you're established, then you can start to do that. Being a team player is important. Know the organization rules, pitch in whenever you need to. Know the organization's mission and goals. Know how to play office politics, so be very careful in terms of what you say and what you do. Don't be a know-it-all college whiz kid. Yes, you come out of school knowing a lot of things, but don't try to show up people who have been there for a long time. Earn their respect through your actions. Listen and learn. Don't badmouth the organization, coworkers, or supervisors, and look to take initiative whenever possible. Remember, they hired you, and you need to prove that they were right in doing so. Follow through on your assignments. Complete them on time. Know your job, learn your job. Watch what you say and do. Be careful about getting caught up in gossip because it can come back to bite you. Always maintain a positive attitude and stay away from off-color jokes. Respect other people's space, so avoid touching, hugging, and other physical contact. Keep a safe distance from people. Computer etiquette. Surf the internet on your own time. Review all your emails before sending them out. Make sure that the grammar is correct and make sure they're professional. Don't send jokes out, especially on your work computer. You got to remember, anytime you send something out on your computer, now there's a hard copy or written copy that's circulating with your name attached to it. It can come back to bite you. So steer clear of jokes and bad emails. Be aware of punctuality and reliability. Be on time, not only for work but for meetings. Return all calls promptly or emails. Do your work on time. Meet your deadlines. Always look for professional development opportunities, whether they're workshops or conferences, continuing ed classes. Think about finding a mentor, a person who knows their stuff and is respected by other people. This is somebody that can help you navigate through the company and figure out how to progress and to advance. Be a lifelong learner. Position yourself for the next job. Schmooze up the right people. Network. Always be looking to move up. You're going to be evaluated. Either they'll observe what you're doing, they keep track of what you're doing, you'll get verbal, written feedback from other people, and you'll probably get a written or formal evaluation from your supervisor. Maintain records of your work. Keep track of all your stats. Keep track of thank you letters, emails, and so on. And be prepared for your evaluation and supervisory sessions. This is the way the evaluation process usually works. They set goals in the beginning. They review the goals, have a mid-year review, end-of-the-year review, and you usually will have weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly supervisory meetings with your supervisor. You'll be evaluated on your dependability, your attendance, your ability to communicate, the knowledge of your job, accountability, time management, how productive you are, the quality of your work, if you take initiative, and teamwork and interpersonal skills. should always be looking to better yourself. Start thinking, is graduate school correct, is right for you? Is getting another degree important to your career? Think about graduate versus professional school. Professional schools tend to be business schools, law schools, med schools, very focused on a particular function. Graduate school could be psychology, English, history, and so on. But remember, graduate school is very different from undergraduate, very focused. So why are you going to grad school? Is it to better yourself, or are you simply just enjoy the academic environment? Are you postponing career decisions, thinking that by going to more school it'll come to you? Is it required for certain career positions? You've decided to go, now what? So determine what your career path or focus is, identify resources to conduct research, identify the schools that has the program you're after, and then start finding out what the admissions requirements are. Examine the school, department, program, and degree admission and academic requirements. Review their financial assistance packages. Complete all their testing requirements and get all your applications in by the deadlines. These are the things you should look for when looking at grad schools. Always look for an accredited school, one with a good reputation, with a good faculty, where the faculty are accessible and they have high admission standards. You should be aware of the program retirement requirements. How long does it take to complete the program? How many students finish? What's the size of the school and the size of the department you're going into? What kind of resources do they have? And what kind of support services do they offer? Think about financial aid. Do they have grants and fellowships and loans? Do they have assistantships, teaching assistant, research assistant, fellowships, grants, jobs, student loans, work study? All opportunities for you to gain some financial assistance while you're in school. Understand what the requirements are for getting in. Get a hold of their application. What are the application fees and deadlines? Do they have a certain GPA requirement? Do they have test prerequisites? Do they want your college transcripts? Usually the tests are the GRE. The MCAT, GMAT, LSAT are specific to med school, business schools, and law schools. They usually will ask for an essay. You'll usually be interviewed. They'll have letters of reference are needed, and they'll want a copy of your resume or CV. Like I said, these are the test requirements. You should be aware of those. There are a lot of sample tests out there now on the internet. Start thinking now about letters of recommendation. These would be 3 to 5 letters from faculty members here and also work references that you have. Obtain all the materials. Get your registration in. Register and prepare for testing. Obtain all your references. Submit all your applications, and then arrange for interviews.